I never thought I would be a girl who would wake up in the morning and have mince meat for breakfast, but I am, and I actually feel incredible. Hello, beautiful humans. I'm back today with a solo episode, and I feel like I have so much to fill you all in on. And I also got all your beautiful questions. So let's start with a life update. I am 8 months off the pill now, and I thought the first 6 months I went through it, no side effects. I didn't get the acne. I was sweet. I felt energized. At the 6-month mark is where all of it starts happening. I was actually on Kayla Itsina's podcast, and I was talking to her about it, and she warned me about this. She said at 6 months, that's when hell breaks loose. So I thought I would talk a little bit about what I am doing to heal my gut, balance my hormones, and all the rest of it. So I'm working with a naturopath at the moment. She sent my forms to pathology. So she said this whole list of things to get checked. If you guys want me to share that, I think that could be really beneficial because a lot of normal doctors won't give you these tests. So let me know and I can put it in my broadcast channel. Make sure you're on the broadcast channel, Wellness and Matcha Queenies, let me just check what it's called. Wellness and Matcha Lovers. So make sure you join it on my Dominica Lisa account. It's my broadcast channel. I post a lot of podcast recommendations, daily tips, recipes. But anyway, I'll put the test you should get done at the doctor. So what I found out is that when you go to a normal doctor, they're comparing you to the average. The average includes the elderly, it includes the sick, it doesn't take into account gender. There's so many variables. When you see a functional doctor and a naturopath, they're comparing you to someone who's optimally healthy. And this is where my markers were really off. So I have my blood analysis protocol here. And in short, she has told me, Victoria is her name, that I have low stomach acid, liver dysfunction, chronic inflammation, multiple B deficiencies, poor protein intake, iron deficiency, possible thyroid dysfunction, magnesium and zinc deficiency, immune dysregulation. And my normal doctor wouldn't have told me this. So I really recommend you see a naturopath and functional doctor if you are struggling with your hormones, your skin, your gut, because they will find the root cause. They're not going to mask it. What I've been feeling is I've definitely been breaking out on my chin and on my jaw. And I have felt a little bit low energy. I have been emotional. My period cycle is off. The last one was 50 days. So a whole bunch of things happening. So I am on a protocol which involves many supplements. I have them here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 supplements. A big part of it is taking digestive enzymes because my body doesn't seem to be absorbing the nutrients. I have found out through research that the pill depletes your body's ability to absorb your zincs, your Bs, your magnesium. So even if my diet is healthy, my body's not taking those nutrients. So having digestive enzymes is just really facilitating that. And also eating slowly. Your saliva is powerful at breaking down the food, helping you absorb it. So I'm eating slowly and mindfully. I'm reducing my stress. My blood test said I was running off adrenals, like all of these things. So few things that are happening is making sure I'm eating breakfast within half an hour of waking up. I wake up at about 5:30 a.m. I take my digestive enzymes, meditate for 20 minutes, do my gratitude journal, and then I have breakfast. I have been having the craziest breakfasts in my eyes. Like I never thought I would be a girl who would wake up in the morning and have mince meat for breakfast, but I am, and I actually feel incredible. incredible. I'm having mincemeat with blueberries, or I'm having a blueberry shake with just blueberries, coconut water, and hemp protein. I am loving chicken in the air fryer with sweet potato. I've just really had to go high protein and stripping it back. So, on top of all of the things happening with my hormones, my blood test said that my histamines were really high. And I'm someone who gets like hives and itchy skin. And I've been doing this protocol for a week now. It's really hard. It's not forever. I can't have spinach. I can't have avocado. I can't have strawberries. I can't have tomatoes. Like all my favorite foods. I can't have chocolate. But I haven't been itching my skin at all. My gut feels so much better. I have not been bloated, and I'm not having like big salads. I'm just eating protein, potato, and maybe a zucchini or maybe a cucumber, low histamine foods. If you want to look this up, you can look it up on Google. There's so much information out there, but always speak to your health professional. But if you're someone who struggles with itchy skin or watery eyes, runny nose, especially at this time of the year, your histamines might be flared. So this diet is short term, but I've noticed such a difference. I'm just also focusing on eating at home and being pretty strict with that. In other updates as well, I am so excited to say that I'm nearly finished my Pilates instructorship course, and the next self-dom event, I will be teaching the class. So stay tuned for that. It's actually not going to be in the east. We are going northern beaches. So stay tuned. I know there's a lot of demand in that area for me to do the walk clubs and things. So I thought this would be a good little test out, and also just so excited to start teaching Pilates and sharing my love for movement with you all. I also want to say a big shout out to the walk club. Yesterday we had our walk and there was 20 of us. It was so special. We all connected, so many beautiful faces there, shared each other's Instagrams, and yeah, if you want to come down, make sure you check the Self-Dom account. It's once a month we do our walk. So all in all, I am trusting the process and I'm feeling really positive, and I'm so grateful to have amazing support from my naturopath, from my facialist at Solstice Skin, really helping me with my breakouts and healing my skin. And I also feel like I can really relate to girls who have suffered with acne because it's debilitating. Last Thursday, I was in proper tears. I just wanted to go back on the pill. Like, I was crying to Tom. I was like, I'm just sick of it. I just miss like regular periods. I miss not having to worry about my skin. And Tom was like, you've gone so far. You've done 8 months. If you go back on it, you're going to have to do this all again. So yeah, I'm just really focused on staying positive, trusting the process, and changing my mindset to being like, my skin is showing me that something's not right in my gut, and I should be grateful for that because I'm healing it and fixing it now, so that in the future when I do want to have kids and a family, and as I get older, hopefully I can age gracefully because I've done the hard work now. So it's been a rewiring of mindset. I'm not going to lie. I've had my dark days along the journey, but having my toolkit, which I always talk about, of like gratitude, meditation, spending time with people that love you, and just remembering what's important. Life is such a journey, and this is what I'm dealing with at the moment, but I feel so lucky to have the support from you girls as well. I feel so much love for the little Self-Dom community. So that's all from me. I'm going to dive into the questions. So the first one is finding new friendships in your 20s. So first of all, as I said, we have a walk club, and it is such a great way to meet girls. Like, everyone was sharing numbers. Everyone was meeting each other. Actually, as I said, I'm doing this next event. It's because I've met one of the girls at the walk club. We've connected. She's got a possible venue. It's collaboration and just putting yourself out there. So yeah, find a local walk club in your area or a run club. Go to a Pilates class. I think it takes a few times to build a friendship. So you don't go to a Pilates class once and meet your best friend, but maybe you've seen that same person there a few times. You smile, and then maybe you say, let's share Instagrams, or let's go get a matcha after class. These little interactions are little stepping stones to making meaningful and deep relationships. Another big thing as well is working on your relationship with yourself. It truly is the most important relationship you'll have in your life. And the more you work on that and understand what you want, you'll attract the right people. I really believe in that. As you become more confident in yourself, people are drawn to you. They want to get to know you. So if you are feeling a bit lonely and that you don't have your tribe, use this time to work out you. I always talk about vision boards, but they are so powerful. Really visualize the people you want in your life. Think about the jobs they have, what they like to do on the weekend, their hobbies, their favorite food, even how they dress. Like, really visualize these people. And the more you just visualize it and believe it's going to happen, the more the universe will throw that stuff at you. And I know it can sound woo-woo at times, but it really is how it works. So keep working on yourself. Use this time. I would rather be alone than hang out with people that don't fill my cup up. Once you love your own time, there's less pressure on having a big group of friends. Really, it's about having even just one person in your life that you can count on. One person you could call when things don't go the way you wanted them to. If you have that one person, you're doing incredibly well. And then from there, going out and trying to find the people that you want to spend time with. How do you deal with guilt when you eat something unhealthy? So this is a big reason I created the gratitude journal is I suffered with a lot of food guilt, a lot of food noise. And every night the journal prompt is I will let go of. If you have food guilt, let go of it. Don't carry it on to the next day. I was so guilty of if I had had like a big dinner and a big dessert and even a few wines the next morning restricting myself. That is really unhealthy to do that and to have that guilt. There is a lot more than just the calories and the food. If you were enjoying that meal with friends, that is healthy. If you were bonding, having good conversations, laughing, that is healthy. I also always talk about the 80-20 rule because if you let yourself eat those naughtier foods 20% of the time, enjoy it without guilt. Life is actually too short to just never enjoy a meal. And that's something that I've been struggling with at the moment because I'm on this gut protocol. It's so strict. Can't have any chocolate, can't have alcohol. Not that I'm a big drinker, but, still a wine here and there. I can't even eat many fruits or even many veg. It's super restrictive. It's almost just like meat and potatoes and berries. I know it's only short term and I know I'm not able to stick to this diet forever. It's too restrictive. So the 80-20 rule is what I usually stick by, and that has really helped with my food guilt. I think it's also, I'm going back to that point, but seeing food is so much more than just food. Like, it connects people. I think because of my heritage, I'm Egyptian Hungarian. Food is where we come together. I grew up with Hungarian grandparents who made goulash and potatoes with cheese, and it was always so heavy, the food. I remember always leaving my nana's house feeling so bloated, but I was so happy because I had been with my family. So just let go of guilt. And if it's 20% of the time, your body is amazing at detoxifying. Your body is amazing at using that for energy and fuel. And as long as you're healthy 80% of the time, don't stress about it. How is your Pilates course going? So I did touch on that I'm nearly finished, which is so exciting. I am doing it through Bar Body. There is a lot of anatomy, and every time I've wanted to give up, I think about all my friends who are doing the course and that they're doing it, they've done it, I can do it. I got through the anatomy. I just have to do my video that you send off, but I have really enjoyed it. I really recommend it if you're someone who wants to become a teacher or just someone who wants to improve their form, or even if you just did it as a hobby. It's actually a great course. It's really good. It's a lot of practical stuff. So whenever I'm doing my study, I have my mat out, my computer out, and I'm practicing little drills, how to teach, how to layer, how to cue. So yeah, I'm so excited to teach. I'll keep you guys posted if I do go teach in any studios, but for now it's going to be more events and things on my deck at my house. We've got a deck here. I can have 30 mats. So yes, my local girls, if there is demand to do little Pilates sessions and then we could all go swim in the ocean, that would be amazing. Please reach out because maybe we could do that as our next walk club. That would be so cute. Okay, I'm getting really excited. So yes, my Pilates course is going really well. When in doubt about where to start, what do you do? Love from Denmark. I guess what comes to mind was me last week feeling really stuck. As I said, I was really emotional. I felt really stuck. I felt out of routine. I just really wanted to just go back on the pill and go back to that. But what really helped me was letting go of control. And the Calm app is what I've been using at the moment. There's a daily Calm. And the one I did this morning actually was letting go of control, because when you're so rigid, nothing moves. When you're so rigid, life stays stuck. You want it to flow beautifully like a river, flowing. You want to be in that beautiful flow state. So when you feel stuck, just try let go and go back to that innermost self. Your innermost self knows the answer to almost everything, but we just have become so far gone with distractions. We're always on our phone, looking at what everyone else is doing, watching shows, going to a job that we don't even like. And I get it, it's so difficult, but just spending time to go inside is really powerful. I always talk about meditation, but I really have had my aha moments when I meditate. When I decide to just take 20 minutes, no distractions, and listen to my thoughts, it's really powerful. And I know it can be super tricky to start. Those thoughts can be scary, confronting, but the more you do it, you shed these layers, and soon enough, you'll find your most authentic self. So I think the first thing when you're feeling stuck is to go back to your inner self through meditation, through journaling, and just quiet time. I think the next step as well is surrounding yourself with people who want to support you and who you can have open conversations with. One of my favorite things to do is when I'm feeling a bit stuck or feeling a bit overwhelmed, Tom and I will go for a walk without our phones. We leave them here and we kind of just brain dump each other. Well, to be honest, it's me brain dumping him. But I'm just like yapping away and kind of just verbal diarrhea, everything going on. But he has this ability to just say it back in simple terms to help me stop overthinking it. And again, this let go. It always comes back to let go and just trust. But yeah, just having people in your life that you can talk to them about being stuck. Why do you feel stuck? I'm going to say a few journal prompts that come to mind that I really love when you're feeling stuck and looking for purpose is, if I didn't have to work for money, what would I do? If there was nothing in the way of achieving your goals, what would they be? Write those down and brain dump. Because the only thing that's blocking you from achieving those goals or having that job is your own fear. I think back to when I started this podcast, I just set my camera up, no microphone, no nothing, and just recorded. And I was so scared to put it online. But you have to just start. So once you find out that purpose, that passion, you just have to commit to it. Let go of fear, let go of what anyone else is going to say, and just trust and believe. So yeah, first up in summary, first, journal, go within. Second, speak to others. And third is do these journal prompts and just start. Whether it's a passion project you're doing on the side, just give it a go. I hope that helps you. And if you want me to share more journal prompts, this is obviously like something I'm obsessed with, let me know and I can do a whole episode on this. I actually would love to do a whole episode on journal prompts for purpose. I think it would be really special. The next one is skincare you use. I want to talk about this one because now that I'm going through a breakout and an acne journey, I'm almost annoyed at the skincare industry because good skin comes from balanced hormones and a good gut. Are you drinking enough water? Are you having electrolytes? Are you having a good zinc source? Omega-3s? Is your body absorbing the nutrients? This is what's going to give you good skin. I've only been on this diet for a week and the breakouts I've had on my jaw are just so much less inflamed in a week. I've been documenting it, so I'm like a bit shy to share my skin without makeup, but maybe I will because I feel like sharing my journey is what's going to inspire others and help others who are going through this. But maybe I'll talk you through I know you asked for skincare, but to me, good skin comes from within. So maybe let's talk about the supplements that I am using. So I have this Terra Origin Healthy Gut in Flavor Berry. So I got all of my supplements of iHerb. This one I have 3 times a day with my food, and it's going to help my body absorb the nutrients. This actually tastes pretty good. So I don't mind it. It's just a really yellow color. But yeah, really good for your gut health. Then in the morning as well, before I eat, I have my digestive enzymes. So this is the Enzy Medica Digestive Premium Digestive Enzymes. So I have them before every meal. So these 2 I'm having 3 times a day. If you can't see this, it's on YouTube and I actually have the supplement. So if you want to see the supplements, just check it out on YouTube. Then I have my Derma Clear. So this is your turmeric. It's like Chinese medicine. So grapeseed extract and anti-inflammatory properties. This one I actually got from the Health Emporium in Bondi. Then I have my glutathione, which I have once a day. It's got milk thistle extract. It is also very good for your gut. This one's really good for cleansing your liver. So when you're on the pill, your liver is working overtime. So this is going to help repair that and clear all those toxins out. So once a day. Then I have the Doctor's Best Fully Active B Complex. This is a once a day as well. My B vitamins were super low again from the pill, depleting them. So frustrating because I feel like I eat the right food. But yes, so I'm having this one. Then the next one is lactoferrin, again, once a day with breakfast, bees with breakfast as well. This one is to help my body absorb iron. So my blood test results show I have a really high iron count. But then another test showed that my body's not absorbing the iron. So having this is just going to help with the absorption again. Then I have my 80K vitamins. This is a vitamin complex 3-in-1 formula. One of these a day. And then I have magnesium twice a day because my body was working off its adrenals. So this is just going to help me relax, calm my nervous system. And then at night, I have it with this one, which is the inositol powder for cellular health. Supports healthy membrane function. Oh. Anyway, I'm having so many supplements. It looks overwhelming. It looks stressful, but I'm feeling really good already. So my luggage to New York is going to be pretty much all supplements, but that's the situation and that's okay. Trust the process. When you ask me about skincare, I will tell you, comes from within. I've said it from the start and I'll say it now. It comes from within. So if you're also on a post-pill journey, which I know so many of you are on, we're all in it together. We're doing this for our future selves. If you want to be a mother, we're doing it for our future babies. And we just need to trust the process and really look after our bodies. That's me at the moment. I'm sorry if you feel really overwhelmed by this episode because it might sound a little bit stressed. I share my journey, I share my tips to help inspire you if you're also going through the same struggles. Thank you all so much for all the support and all the love. I also wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who's bought journals. Link is in my bio. Go get one, go check it out, and I will see you on the next episode.